All right, welcome into PureAdrenaline Sports, everybody. Continuing the setup here, so it looks a little different. Give me a second here to fix that. Empty screen. There we go. All right. All right, we're back for Game 2 of the Mets and Cubs series. The Mets with the 11-1 win yesterday. Absolutely belting around Imanaga, scoring 11 runs there, so the offense stays hot. Almost the same exact lineup for the Mets today as well in Game 2 of this set. The pitching matchup today is Tyler McGill against Jameson Taillon. So we shall see how they fare, but we've already got some people hopping in, so let's say hi. Raymond was here saying, let's keep those bats hot. Monkey's here. What's up, Monkey? Saying go Mets and hello. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? The Mets getting things turned around. At one point, we're 11 games under 500. Now only 2 games under 500. Let's come over and take a look at the standings here. And currently 1 game. I know we're not even halfway through the season yet, but only 1 game out of a wild card spot. So for such a rough stretch of games, they were 10-25 at one point during 35 games. So getting things turned around. The lineup today for the Mets will be Lindor leading off, Nimmo second, Martinez DHing him bat third, Alonso clean up again, Stewart will bat fifth, Marte sixth, Alvarez seventh, Jeff McNeil eighth, and Jose Iglesias getting the start at third today will bat ninth. And the Cubs defense, it'll be Morel at third, Swanson at short, Horner at second, Bush at first, Tomas Nido doing the catching, former Met, and the outfield. Oop, I have something wrong here because I don't have a right fielder for them. Let me look. Let me look. Who is the right fielder today for the Cubs? Oh, Bellinger. Bellinger's in right. I had him at center again, but that. Hey, Steven's already here saying repeat yesterday. Yeah, let's go. All right, here we go. Taillon getting warmed up on the mound. Yeah, Steven saying repeat yesterday. Monkey saying he thinks the Mets will make the wild card. And Water's here. What's up, Water? I leave at 11 p.m., which is in like 3 hours from now for me. All right. Safe travels to you, Water, and your family. Hopefully you had an awesome time in London. Hey, Nathaniel's back saying hello, Cubs fans around the world. Let's go, Cubs. Beat down the Atlanta Braves, beat out the Stankies. Down low, 1-1 the count to Lindor. Taillon's 3-3 on the year in 11 starts, 3.08 ERA, 61 in the third innings. Has given up 7 homers. Off the plate, 2-1. Averages 5 2/3 innings per start. We'll get into McGill stats when he's on the mound. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Lindor's got that average up to 244. 20 doubles, 12 homers, 37 runs batted in. The 2-2. Taillon deals. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. Monkey saying go Mets. Oh, sorry, guys. Tracker. Don't have the tracker going. What's up? Swung on a miss, quickly behind in the count. 0-2 here for Nimmo. Hey, Brad. Brad saying, good morning, everyone. Feels like a good day to grab another win. Brad says, can't stay long. Got to go to work soon. Down low, 1-2 to Nimmo. Brad, thanks for hopping in for a couple minutes. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Tyone, not a strikeout pitcher. 43 and 61 innings, but strikes out the first two batters. Homie Jay, welcome in. All right, here's JD Martinez. Takes a first pitch strike. Last 9 games for JD, batting .375, 4 homers, 13 runs batted in. The 0-1. And that one ripped out the center. And that'll drop in. P. Crow Armstrong plays it, and he keeps him to a single. Nice play by PCA out there in center. So a 2-out single here for Martinez. We'll bring up Alonso. Raymond says he's watching the game on FS1. Well, that stinks. I have the SNY broadcast. Here's Alonso. Takes one down low, 1-0. Let's get this offense going, says Water. Alonso, 6-game hitting streak, has his average up to 244 as well. 16 homers, 42 runs batted in. Popped up. First base side, foul territory. Bush will make the catch in foul ground. So a 2-out single by Martinez gets stranded at first. We go bottom 1. For the Cubs today, it'll be Horner leading off. Bush will bat second. Bellinger third. Suzuki DHing and batting cleanup. Happ fifth. Morrell sixth. Swanson in the 7th spot. PCA in the 8 hole. And Tomas Nido batting 9th. But good stuff, everyone. Already 13 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much. Over on the vertical side, we got 4 people watching. 4 likes on the stream. Over on the Rumble side, we got 6 people watching. Seven people watching now, it says. Welcome in, everybody, over on Rumble. Would appreciate if you all hit the thumbs up over there as well. Consider hitting that follow button or subscribe button, depending on which platform you're on. Yep. Homie Jay saying, let's go Mets. Bush back in the lineup today after being out yesterday. Homie Jay saying he subscribed. Oh, thank you. I just saw that it went up 1. Thank you so much. Here's McGill. 6 starts on the year, 2-3 record with a 3.52 ERA in 30 and 2/3 innings. 27 hits, 37 strikeouts. Whip is a little high at 1.30. You want to get that down to about 1.19. Fouled off, 0-1. Ooh, off of Alvarez's mask, that foul ball. Still hurts getting hit with a mask on. The 0-1. McGill deals. Up high, 1-1. Horner batting 238. 2 homers. Steven says Mets need to jump on Cubs pitching like yesterday. Yep, I agree. That one was low. It's 2-1. And ESPN, once again, not updating. Now that one's high, 3-1. And inside, ball 4 to a leadoff walk. Yesterday, he led off the bottom of the first with a walk and came around to score. We got to stop walking people. Lead the majors in walks. Swung on a miss, 0-1 here. Got to keep an eye on Horner at first. He does have 11 stolen bases. But Bush batting 264, 9 homers, 26 runs batted in. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Yeah, Steven. What the WTF, McGill? Come on. Outside, 2-1. King James is here. Welcome back, King James. Saying perfect time to play the struggling Cubs. The 2-1. And that one popped foul, 2-2. McGill takes a look at Horner at first. Now sets and deals the 2-2. And ground ball down to Alonso. Scoops it, throws it to second, and they got the force. It was a throw. It was a wide throw, and Lindor was able to grab it and stay on the bag. So one away, still a runner on first now. It should be on the inside of the plate, right? So one out. That'll bring up Bellinger. And that pitch gets Alvarez, and he's taking his time to go pick it up. Bush will go down to second. JJ Meyer stopping by the chat. What's up, JJ? Saying, yo, John, Mets almost up 500 again. Pretty good. Yup. Only one game out of the wild card spot. The 1-0. And this home plate umpire is being stingy. Outside 2-0. Steven says he needs to start off by breaking ball first, then throwing fastballs. How about just throwing strikes? Outside 3-0. Alvarez turned around and Alvarez stood up, turned around and said something to him. The 3-0 is tapped foul, 3-1. Yeah, Alvarez should have played. Yeah, agreed. Bellinger was 2 for 3 in yesterday's ball game. A single and a double. Called a strike. There we go. 3-2. Hello, family. I have to Jorge says, hello, family. I have to tell you, yesterday the Yankees fans told me to stop being so mean to them. I had to laugh. Why have the umps been so bad this year? Because and tapped foul, still 3-2. Because they're unionized and they really don't care. Control will determine how often a pitcher can attempt a breaking ball. Timeout by Bellinger. Three and two. McGill up to 16 pitches here with only one out. Oh, yeah, JJ. Much worse than usual. Agreed. And tapped foul up the first base side. We'll do it again. King James says Angel Hernandez finally gone. No. Yes, Angel Hernandez is finally gone. But CB Buckner jumped right into his place. I think the umps are being like Angel. Yep. Come on, Mets, says Water. Hey, Hyro's here. What's up, Hyro? The 3-2. Up high. Ball 4. Second walk of the inning here. That'll bring up Suzuki with first and second and one out. I don't know why we keep throwing McGill out there every 5 days when we got a young kid like Christian Scott down in the minors waiting to be brought back up. Yeah, McGill has no command today. Hey, Richard's here saying LFGM. Let's go. Since we got the first LFGM in the chat, let's play it.
LFGM. Let's go.
Raymond saying, let's get a double play here. Hey, Daniel Barry's here. What's up, Daniel? Just hope for constant calls. Yeah, exactly. Daniel Barry saying, go Mets. Let's go. I am late. No Lindor hitting the first. Nope. Down low, 1-0. So the meeting on the mound didn't help. And that one ripped into the left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Bush will score. Bellinger goes to third. And the Cubs jump out early, 1-0. That'll bring up Ian Happ. Tried throwing a cutter because he needed a strike, and it didn't cut. Just stayed straight, and he ripped it in the left. Yeah, Waters says, okay, I've seen enough. I'm done with McGill. Agreed. Still only one out here. First pitch is a strike to throw down to second. Not in time. Yeah, he stayed on the bag. First pitch was a strike, though. Now second and third and only one out. Ump has an overtly tight strike zone. Yes, he does. And Nathaniel, let's go Cubbies. I think he froze. Please DFA him. There's a strike 0-2. Ian Happ was 0 for 3 in yesterday's game, batting .235 on the year. 9 homers, 38 ribbies. McGill's got to try to limit the damage here. Fouled off down the left side, 0-2. Oh, off the plate. That one was outside, 1-2. Hey, Wacky Blocks is here. What's up, Wacky? McGill getting set to throw his 25th pitch of the inning. Strikeout would be huge. The 1-2. And tapped right back up the middle. He's just going to go over to first. Nice scoop by Alonso. 2 away, but a run scores to make it 2-0. Suzuki goes to third. I don't get why the Mets are keeping McGill. Me neither. Here's Morel, the first pitch, and hit right back up the middle, base hit, and it's 3-0 Cubs. Hey, Oriole Birdwatchers here. What's up? Top of the middle of the night to you. McGill sucks. Take him out, please. Says Water. Pickoff throw. Morel back in. Nathaniel saying yes. Birdwatcher says, I came at a bad time. Yep. McGill can't. Well, there's 2 outs, but it was no command today. And Rip, that's a fair ball down the left field line, then in the corner. And DJ Stewart's running after it, so another run's going to score. And it's 4-0. No, this is what happens when you walk 2 of the first 3 batters here. Since Birdwatcher is here, the Mets will come back. Hey, Bonnie's here saying, hey, happy Saturday, everyone. PCA bunts it, and it's foul. Cubs owe y'all some payback from yesterday. See how you like it. Done. DFA this man. Have to stop digging themselves a hole. He has no purpose of being in the MLB. Agreed. And yet, year after year, they rely on this man, and every year it's the same thing. No control. Outside, 1-1. Wacky. Mets better trade McGill. Nobody's going to trade for this crap. The only reason somebody might is if he still has arbitration years on his deal. 30 pitches to throw back to second. Not in time. Oof, brutal. Everyone getting lit up early. Steven says, might as well take the L unless they get McGill out. Hey, Rising Rhino's here. What's up, Rhino? Guys, Rhino and Birdwatcher, guys, make sure you post your links. Let us know what streams you got coming up. That one ripped in the right field corner. That'll be another run. Swanson's on his way to third. No, and he's in easily. I brought Yankees luck over here, says Jorge. Nathaniel says, stop picking on the pitcher. Cub fans love him. McGill pitching like a wimp. What's up, Brooklyn? Cut McGill. Rhino's got the CFL tonight at 7. Can't do a thing. Now that he can throw strikes, they're hitting them all over the ballpark. Like I said before, bring up some of those young arms. We've seen what Scott can do. Scott's much better than this. But yet they don't bring him back up. Hey, Fitzy's here as well. Down low, 1-0. Yep. Birdwatcher says, wow, the gang is all here. Not brought to you by, no, just some water again today. That's in for a strike, 1-1. Rhino says, I'm the odd man out because I don't do baseball. Johnny Thomas, Raven, hello. Popped foul, 1-2. Senga better replace this man. Well, he hasn't even started his rehab assignment yet, so I don't know what's going on with Senga. Unofficial sponsor is Depressed Mr. Matt. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. McGill stinks. Yup. Birdwatcher says he feels obligated to stick around now. Will the Mets back in it? Oh, yeah. Will the Mets back in it? Yeah. Put your hat on. Still 2-2 to count. McGill up to 36 pitches here. And that's in for a strike, but once again, called the ball. The 3-2. And that one popped out to right. Marte on the run will make the catch in the gap. The Cubs bat around. It's 5-0 Chicago as we head to the second. Nathaniel says, oh, for a homer here. Birdwatcher said QVC owes me. Hi, everybody. Wow, how did the Cubs score 5 runs? Very loud. McGill stinks. Yep. Okay, let's at least score 2 here. Stop. Stewart, Marte, and Alvarez coming up. Stop. Yeah, Steven says, finally out of the inning. Cujo says, hey, John, nice of you to give the Cubs a chance by spotting them 5. Cubs want their revenge from yesterday. The Wonk says, I hate the Cubs so hard. Nathaniel, don't. I need better friends. Oh, man. Last night, a Jedi was murdered. What? All right, we're going to the second. Let's see what the poll's looking like. I said who's going to win today's matchup. It's early yet. 32 votes, 84% Mets. Let's see how that changes as we go on here with it being 5-0 already. Here's the 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Wonk says, bright side, that's as many runs as a Cub has scored like in a month. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Birdwatcher says, I'm stuck with his rapid fire wit. Yuki rooting for DJ Stewart. Let's get a few back, says Raymond. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Where the Mets have been playing, it could have been 7. Nothing. Still vote Mets. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. That's a third strikeout. A non-strikeout pitcher's got 3 in 5 outs. Steven says, let's hope we start chipping away. Swung on a miss by Marte, 0-1. Birdwatcher says, honestly, I'm exhausted, fellow streamers. I bow down to PAS, Rhino Fits, anybody who does this stuff day in, day out, absolutely grind. Really feeling it right now. In for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. And rip down the third. Morel's got it. Over to Wisdom, 2 away. Oh, Bush is at first today, not Wisdom. That was yesterday. Most runs per game in June. Mets 6.4. Orioles 6.3. Top 2 teams in baseball. Here's Alvarez. Takes the first pitch strike. Alvarez 1 for 3 yesterday. That one was a solo shot. Down low, 1-1. Wonk says, where are the Cubs at in their lineup? Well, back to the top of the lineup. All 9 batters batted in the first. Fouled off 1 and 2. To be fair, Birdwatcher, you're doing streams at ridiculous times in the morning. That's true. Like, that's the difference, Birdwatcher. Swung on a miss. 4 strikeouts for Tyone. A non-strikeout pitcher looking like Nolan Ryan today. And here comes McGill for the second. Water says we scored 10 runs off of Soda, but then suddenly can't hit off of Tyone. Alvarez used to be good. See these saying there's already 31 thumbs up. Let's go. Wonk says, glad I missed that crap show. Let's go. All right, look, I already looked. It's already down to 81% for the Mets. Well, this is probably game. No, stop, Water. It's only the bottom of the second inning. You all acting like we're still in that 10 and 25 slump. Stop. What happened to my repeat? Birdwatcher says, I just wish I could get my fellow fans to relax and enjoy the game sometimes, not freak out when you lose one, trying to balance optimism with realism. And fair criticism is not easy. Yeah, the way being a baseball fan, the way I look at it, no matter how good or bad my Mets are, we're gonna every year, no matter how good or bad we are, we're gonna win 60 games and we're gonna lose 60 games, right? We're screwed in the second. You guys are already jumping ship. I will keep comments shorter. Sorry for the TED Talk. Birdwatcher, no worries, man. It's 5-0. I need something to do besides what kind of upside down world is this, man? The Cubs have got the runs. The White Sox have got 5 runs. Whoa. Yes. As you grow, you're going to have lots of sad, annoyed fans. Fans are emotional. That's why we love sports. Still plenty of game. Right. I'm not saying we're going to come back and win, but the Mets made some changes. Marte out of the game. Marte out of the game and Taylor's in. But the Mets broadcast not even talking about it. 1-1 to count here to Horner. I blame myself. Wasn't here to watch the first inning, but I'm here now with my 8-4 record. I want to taste 500 so bad, says Jorge. 3-1. Fans. Mets fans are done. They're already eliminated from playoffs next year. Yeah. That's exactly Met fans. Anything can happen at Wrigley. It's a hitter's ballpark. The 3-1. Pops foul, 3-2. How do you think Cubs fans feel? We sympathize, Mets fans. Didn't you just win a World Series like 8 years ago? What? There's strike 3. Got him looking. Birdwatcher says, I made a mistake of saying before the game yesterday stating the following: the 9 games versus Atlanta, Philly, and New York. Don't be shocked if the O's look flat at some point this weekend. And then it happened. Yeah. And then they scored 7 runs in 1 inning. Ye of little faith. Well, first one's in there, even though Alvarez can't handle it. Hey, John, not our day. I'm going to the movie theaters. Thanks for the stream. Don't come back. Bye. Don't come back. Swung on a miss, 2-2. I, too, want to taste 500. The Wonk says, I'm an A's fan. 60 games, man. That sounds amazing. The Wonk. Oh, too bad Farhan's not here. Farhan's a A's fan as well. I'm not pissed about losing. It's just McGill needs to get his head out of his butt. Could be worse. Could be an Expos fan. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Cujo says it's only bottom of the second. Lots of game left. Called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts looking. They figured something out there for McGill. That'll bring up Bellinger. He walked and scored in the first. Down low, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Steven said he saw the Expos play in Montreal in 78. Up high, 3-0. Birdwatcher says, well, my alarm just went off. Must be 2 a.m. Do your neighbors complain, Birdwatcher? There's a strike, 3-1. The Mets are pacing themselves. Captain America Cubs had a suite. Didn't see it. And here we go. ESPN not updating again. And for a strike, 3-2. His neighbors love him. No complaints, just curses and what have you. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. Third walk of the game there for McGill. On the bright side, the Mets aren't losing to the White Sox. Here's Suzuki, had an RBI single in the first. Also scored in the first. McGill up to 55 pitches here. Pickoff throw. The first pitch. Outside, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The Wonk I can't hate on Bellinger. No, me neither. The 1-1. Popped foul. 1-2. July 6th, Justin Steele bobblehead for the Cubs. McGill needs to not hold the ball so long and just relax. Pickoff throw, Bellinger back in. Steven says, been to games in New York, old and new stadiums. I haven't been in the new ones. Philly, old. I've only been in old. Boston, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and Montreal. I've been to Baltimore. Boston when I was a kid, though. Oh, just missed. 2-2. Shit in my belly, home run call. '60th pitch for McGill. The 2-2. Popped foul. Bellinger was running. Two. McGill deals. Outside, 3-2. Steven says Pittsburgh was the best. See Lee saying, come on, Mets, let's go. Oh, the home plate umpire is called into the strike. Suzuki was taking his stuff off thinking he walked, and the home plate umpire said he went. We go to the third, still 5-0 Cubs. For the Mets, it'll be 8-9-1. McNeil, Iglesias, and Lindor. See Lee saying 38 likes and counting. Hey, VG Legends is back saying, let's go Mets. Wonk says, hey, that's my birthday. I need a Steel bobblehead. Yep. It'd be cheaper to go to the game and get one than trying to get them online. The Mets gave out one last year of radio broadcaster Howie Rhodes, and I can't afford it. Well, I could. I'd have to sell some of the sports cards I have, but. Hey, Charles Adderley is here saying great afternoon, all on the live stream broadcast. What's up, Charles? This is powerful indeed. Rhino says Rockies are giving away a Nolan Jones bobblehead today. Well, why aren't you there trying to get it? Charles saying smash the like button and subscribe. What sports cards do you have? Oh, I'd have to go through them all. I have a lot. I'm getting ready to send some out for grading. The one I'm getting ready to send out for grading right now. Gunnar Henderson autographed rookie card, numbered to 50. But I have them all piled up behind me. A lot of autographs, a lot of memorabilia cards. Going to start using them as giveaways. Jorge says we need Iglesias. Well, he's up second in the inning. First pitch to McNeil's a strike. Oh, the bobblehead, the best way to get the fans to pack the yard. Outside, 1-1. The game is tonight and covering the CFL. Somebody must have asked Rhino what's going on. Popped out to short center. Swanson will go out to shallow center to make the catch. That'll bring up Iglesias. He was 4 for 5. Did you buy the Zach Wilson rookie card? No, I do have a Zach Wilson. It's not autographed, but I didn't. Came in a pack. The cards I bought. Mike's here saying can't vote for both teams. Birdwatcher says Gunner's such a every game. Ground ball a second, actually. Two away. I wonder if it's. No, I did freeze for a second. Am I still frozen? Steven said that yesterday, and we won 11-1. So it was a nice try. And ripped by Lindor, but right at second base. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 3, still 5-0 Cubs. I wonder if it has something to do with SNY. Yeah, you're back. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Usually it does that, and I have to restart the computer. Aaron's here saying a nice Mets comeback is in order. See, Lee said he had. Sorry, guys, catching up on the chat. I had many shoeboxes of baseball cards in the early 70s, and someone stole them. Yikes. Mike's saying he likes both these teams. Weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 101 degrees. Expected low temperature of 76. Winds from the east at 15 miles an hour. Mostly cloudy skies. No rain in the forecast. Humidity is at 64%. Thomas says, you're fine. You're good? Okay, good. You don't need a bobblehead to get people to go to Wrigley. No, that would be a stadium I would love to go visit. I need the Mets to have an inning where they either put some runners on base or something. By the way, I was diving in the StreamYard yesterday. Really amazing what it can do versus OBS, but my laptop couldn't hack it. Got to upgrade. Every click was delayed response. I use both. I have everything set up through OBS, and then they have a thing called virtual camera, and then I just send it to StreamYard. This way, when my computer does crash, or if it crashes, I don't lose the stream. I don't have to reset up a stream. I don't have to do anything. I just log back in and hop back into StreamYard, and it's still good to go. Just like Mr. T, Cubs fans want a lot more. Let's go Cubs. Well, Nathaniel, you gave a compliment. I'm going to give one back. You're not like other teams fans either that come in here. You're very respectful as well. We do get a lot of fans in here that are just trash talkers for no reason. McGill still on the mound here. Charles saying 39 likes and climbing. Let's go. How blessed are you as an Orioles fan that Gunnar Henderson is arguably not your best player, right? Right. So both applications running at the same time. Yep. And I'm on a laptop. And that one ripped, but foul. I'm going to have to upgrade. Yeah, that's going to be one of the first things I do, too. I definitely need a streaming computer. 2-1 to count here. It's on FS1, so I'll just leave it there. Don't know why it flipped over once I reset. Popped out to left. It'll go out of play. So 2-2 to count. Just the one laptop. Sorry, rest of the chat. No, Birdwatcher, never be sorry, man. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Fourth strikeout for McGill. Charles letting everybody know whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream. You make Pure Adrenaline Sports Network what it is. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Update from Arkansas, says Wonk. 98 degrees feels like the surface of the sun. I meant UPS. You're only on the one laptop? With a second screen. I have a second screen. I had a third one, but my cam link is going bad. The cable's going bad, so it messes up my computer all the time. So I got to get a new cam link. That one popped out to left field. Morrell hits one out, and it's 6-0 Cubs. Sorry, I like to troll the Yankees live cast. Am I a bad man? Yeah. Have some respect when you go to other teams' chats. Birdwatcher says McGill had it there for an inning. That'll bring up Swanson. He doubled in a run his first time and scored. Steven says McGill's got to go. Nathaniel. I kind of feel bad for Nathaniel being the only Cubs fan chatting it up. And ground ball foul, 0-2 to count. Inside, 1-1. 1-2, excuse me. And that one popped foul down the right side. Still 1-2. Nathaniel says, I feel today like the Mets fans felt like yesterday. Yup. Birdwatch. Oh, but yeah, Nathaniel, make sure you check out Birdwatcher. He does a great impression of Harry Carey. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. What? Don't tell anyone. The Cubs are my other team. What? Swung on a miss, 0-1. Nathaniel, we destroyed your ace yesterday. This is our worst pitcher. Yeah, but still, they're still destroying him, though. I mean, he only had a 3.2 ERA coming into today, and he's given up 6 runs. So, one and one to count here to PCA. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt. 1-2. Birdwatcher says, I grew up with Harry. He's half the reason you know me. Nathaniel says, Mets baseball fans get a bad reputation. This is so fun. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Where was this McGill in the first? The Cubs get one on the Morel homer. And it's 6-0 as we head to the fourth. It'll be Nimmo, Martinez, and Alonso coming up. Unless it's a White Sox chat and they kind of have it coming. The Mets are my team no matter what happens. It's a Mac. Yo, is Jersey Mike's giving out free memorabilia? What is this? Oh, $25 promo code to Fanatics when you go to Jersey Mike's. Look, he's trying to do it in the chat. Wonk says White Sox fans are kind of like ones of those pitching boots where you pitching booth with somebody in the water. I feel bad that they put them in the water, but in the same time they sat on the bench, right? Nathaniel says, I grew up watching Harry Carey Cubs baseball games. My first impression via chat. Water hoping for at least a run. Ball low to Nimmo. The 1-0. That one ripped out to right center. That'll get down for a base hit. Nimmo will stop at first. Cujo says he loved Harry Carey, but not the Cubs. James Phillips is back. What's up, James? How's it going? Mets having a rough game so far. Yep. On the inside corner. Funny how that's now a strike. So in the first inning, it wasn't a strike. Now in the fourth inning, it's a strike. Okay. Down low. Wow. That makes up for the other call. It's now 1-1. The 1-1 to Martinez. And that one roped in the center field. Bad camera work there by the FS1 team. Didn't know if it was going to be caught or not. First and second, nobody out. James saying, let's go Mets. Come back. Mets, let's go. Matt saying, let's go Mets. Hope everyone is doing well, says James. Raymond saying, here we go. Let's get something going. Nathaniel says, I don't like blowouts. Let's go Mets. Make it interesting. Don't be careful. Careful, Nathaniel. Can I just go with Nate? Can I go with Nate? Now we need Magic to come back. Inside, 1-0 to Alonso. That's a strike. 1-1. Birdwatcher says you can call me BW. Nate's great. Perfect. Or B-dubs if you're feeling frisky. And ground ball is short. They flipped the second for one to throw to first. Not in time. I thought he was out at first. We'll see if they challenge. I thought he was out. Nope, Alonso beat it. First and third now for Stewart. Stanley saying time for a Mets rally. And Stewart pops one foul. 0-1. The 0-1. Yeah, exactly. Agree with the announcers. You got to get at least one here. Checks his swing. Don't check down at third. 1-1. Wonk says, I put $10 on the Mets not to score. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to at least get one. Come on, Stewart. Time for a 3-run homer. The 1-1. Outside. 2-1. I won't mention a channel name, but I found a Yankee streamer doing the 17-5 loss. Ditched his stream after 7 innings. Spent most time during game looking at phone and eating burritos. True report. Out straight back, 2-2. Water saying, let's go Mets. The 2-2 to Stewart. Up high, 3-2. So full count now. Not sure what Stewart's talking to the home plate umpire about. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. Dude, Stewart is such a waste of a batter. Batting 183 coming in today. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. But let's keep throwing him out there every 3 days. You would never, right, PAS? I mean, how can you follow anyone who quits on their own team? Taylor now, since coming into the game, getting his first at-bat. Fouls that one off, 0-1. James says, walks would be nice. Load up the bases. Stewart, you're a bum. Yep. Yeah, keep throwing him out. He's the new Daniel Vogelback. You're telling me you can't find anybody better than that? Down low, 1-1. Cujo says, yeah, and 5th in the order, batting 183. Yep. Like, why not put Iglesias there? The 1-1. Fouled straight back, 1-2. No idea, guys. No idea why Stewart's still here. For a left-handed bat? Called strike 3. Stewart takes one right down the middle of the plate. Way to be fooled by that. So the Mets get the first 2 on and can't do anything after that. Go bottom 4, still 6-0 Cubbies. Check the poll. See that? Look, Mets are down to 75%. All right, that's good. Hey, Lamar's here. What's up, Lamar? This is such a close game. Oh, my goodness. Lamar, are you a Met fan or a Yankee fan? James says they should have saved some of those. Yeah, that's not how it works. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you guys have that kind of authority. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Such a dumb joke. Nah, 50. Who's that? I'm an English-speaking white male, and everybody's got a. Why does everybody put everything in Spanish when they leave comments? Danny Young coming in the pitch now for the Mets. It'll be 9-1-2 in the Cubs lineup. Gesundheit, thank you. No, they posted it. I'm not sure if it's today's stream or yesterday's stream. Just posted it. Yesterday's stream. They just posted a long comment in Spanish, all caps. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Miles says, will Pete Alonso get 8-hitter fantasy score? No idea. He has none yet, so I'm going to say no. There's a strike, 0-2. Oh, foul tipped at the plate, still 0-2. Well, Fitzy, how did you do that? Fitzy, how did you translate that? And it doesn't make any sense what the person posted. So, Mets were due for a bad game. They've been playing great. Yeah, I mean 8-1 over their last 9 games. Up high, 1-2. Revenge game. Lamar, you didn't answer my question. Met fan or Yankee fan? And ground ball down to third. Iglesias has got it. 1 away. Oh, I was only checking on my phone. He said, okay, I didn't check on YouTube. I just checked on my phone. And I don't have it out on my phone. But to me, that comment doesn't make sense. There's a strike, but Alvarez can't hold on to the ball once again. Yeah, but she said, I don't get what it means either. Kimbrel. Kimbrel's not in the game. Ripped down the third. Iglesias has got it. Over to Alonso. 2 away. Back-to-back groundouts here for Young. That'll bring up Michael Busch. 0 for 2 today. Reached on the fielder's choice in the first and scored. Hey, Stanley's back saying, let's go Mets. There's a strike, 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. And hit right back to the pitcher. but right to Iglesias, and he throws him out at first. That's a 1-5-3 put out. We go to the fifth. Still 6-0 Cubs. For the Mets, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Why would I think you're a Yankees fan? Because I've seen you in other chats rooting on the Yankees. Homie Jay says, come on, let's do something. Borch is here saying just got home. Who gave up all the runs? Tomas Nito. Tyler McGill. Nice assist, says Raymond. Yep. Tyler McGill gave up all 6 runs. I guess I have a clone. Do you do any other New York sports? Not really. I do a lot of, for hockey, I'm a Flyers fan, so I do a ton of Philadelphia Flyers hockey. We'll mix in, well, I guess St. John's is technically a New York basketball team. I mix in some of their games. If my Jets are on prime time, I'll do the Jets games. Because it's the only time I get Jet games out here. Come on, Max. We need some runs. Like right now. Max, I think you meant to say Mets. Yep, Mets. There it is. Without commitment, you'll never start. And without consistency, you'll never finish. Charles says 40 likes and climbing. Let's go. First pitch to Alvarez is outside, 1-0. You doing any Penn State games this year? No swing, 2-0 the count. No idea. Haven't even looked at the schedule yet. The Flyers will take precedent on any Saturday or Sunday. So there's a strike, 2-1. I remember Sweet Lou, the coach of then the Redmen. Yep, Lou Cornaceka. And Alvarez hits one out to deep left. And that ball's gone, so the Mets get on the board. Alvarez with the solo homer. That's his 30th year. Homered in back-to-back games. Lively discussion. Express yourself here at PureAdrenaline Sports. This would be probably they're so classy by throwing the ball onto the field. True that. My kitchen home run ball, I don't care who hit it. I'm keeping it. Homie Jay saying, how much games are behind 500 are the Mets? Well, Homie Jay, which one are you watching on? Are you watching on the vertical stream or the normal stream? I got it right there on the screen. 36 and 38. And McNeil golfs one out to right. But Bellinger on the warning track will make the catch. One away. Finally, Wacky. Nate says, there you go, Mets fans. No shutout. Show me. Nope, that's only for JD Martinez. The show me something was the JD Martinez moment. And I just lost Fox Sports. Let me know if I freeze up, guys. Nope, there we go. First pitch is in for a strike to Iglesias. Yeah, it's at the top. Okay, well, that's where I wanted to check to see where he was. If he was in the vertical stream, I don't have it there. And that one lined out to center. PCA will make the catch. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Up high, 1-0 to Lindor. That was a Mets fan that threw the ball back. Line foul, 1-1. Consistency, that's what my wife said. It's a 1-1. Popped foul, 1-2. Inside and low, 2-2. Cujo says he's watching on SNY. Rip. Oh, swung on a miss. I thought he got a piece of that one. So that'll end the inning, but the Mets get the 1 on the Alvarez solo shot. We're halfway through. It's 6-1 Chicago. Let's look at some other scores right now. The White Sox still lead the Tigers 5-1. That game in the top of the ninth. Cardinals lead the Giants 5-4, middle of the fifth. And the Cubs are the only other game. 4 o'clock games. We got the Diamondbacks, Phillies, Royals, Rangers, Rays, Pirates, Twins, A's, Orioles and Astros, Red Sox and Reds, Mariners and Marlins, Blue Jays and Guardians. Then at 7 o'clock, the Braves and Yankees, Brewers and Padres, 9 o'clock, Nationals and Rockies, and the 10 o'clock game, Angels and Dodgers. Momentum means a lot, and the Mets have it coming into this game. Yep, and gave it all away in the first inning. Well, Water says, hey, guys, I have to go since the nearest airport to me is an hour away. Have a great day, everyone. Water, thank you so much for hopping in during your vacation to Italy. Have a safe flight, and hopefully we see you tomorrow night for the Sunday night game. Charles says 42 likes and climbing. Let's go. For the Cubs here in the bottom of the fifth, it'll be Bellinger, Suzuki, and Happ up by 5. Michigan fan saying greetings from Alaska. Welcome in, Michigan fan. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Cujo says bye to Depressed. Thank you all. See you all tomorrow. Outside, 2-0. Bellinger's reached base both times by a walk. Scored in the first. There's a strike on the corner, 2-1. Charles saying, like, share, invite, subscribe for others to be part of the Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. Mets just got to pitch well and chip away. They can make a comeback, says James. Popped foul, 2-2. Nate says the White Sox can eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a glass of milk for all I care. Lifelong white. Well, what's that? Peanut butter and jelly with a glass of milk. That's good stuff. Udashan, hopefully I pronounced that correctly. It says, greetings from South Africa. PAS is worldwide. Let's go. And grounded fouls, 3-2. The 3-2. Taps foul. We'll do it again. That one popped up. Shallow center. McNeil shades his eyes, and he'll make the catch. 1 away. First time Bellinger's been retired today. And Danny Young is getting replaced. Pitched an inning in a third. Retired all 4 batters he faced. Where's my calculator? $750. Let's go. James says Mets have showed they can score runs. It's not consistent though. Yep. Let's go. 43 likes. Let's go. I hear 50 likes makes the Mets win. You know what? I need to find. Hauser will be the new pitcher. Down the left field line, Suzuki will turn the bag at first and head into second base with a one-out double. First pitch is up high, 1-0. Borch, you don't decide that. I decide that. Popped up out to center field. Taylor makes the catch. The throw in the third, not in time. 2 away, though. Two outs here. Runner on third. Morel's 2 for 2 today. Singled and scored in the first. Hit a solo shot in the third. There's the first pitch strike, 0-1. And that one popped out to center. Taylor, couple steps to his left, and he'll make the catch. So Suzuki stranded at third. We go to the 6th inning. It's 6-1 Cubs. For the Mets, it'll be Nimmo, Martinez, and Alonso coming up. Sports, you're not chatting most of the time anyway, so what do you care? Nothing, Charles. You did nothing wrong, Charles. Somebody complained about you doing something wrong, but you didn't do anything wrong. Any games gone final yet? Nope. They're in the bottom of the ninth there in Detroit with the White Sox up by 4 over the Tigers. Top of the sixth, Cardinals still up 5-4 over the Giants. All of their games about 10 minutes away. Hey, Johnny Thomas is here. What's up, Johnny? That one fouled off by Nimmo, 0-1. Ripped foul up the first base side. 0-2. Nate says, can't we all just stream along? Inside 1-2. And ground ball. Oh. Who was that to? Swanson at short. One away. I'll bring up JD Martinez. He's 2 for 2 today. Singled both times. Celia says Charles is a big part of this community. Swan, I missed 0-2. Letting him know his opinion is noted. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hey, Birdwatcher says, hey, I'm going on. Have a good rest of the stream. The hat says, you got this. Let's go. I'll be hopping in your stream when I'm done. I'll be sending people over to Fitzy, but I'll stop over by you. Outside, 1-2. No periods in the chat. It's not really a link, but no periods in the chat. Called strike 3. That ball was way outside. Come on, Blue. Now you want to call strikes? That ball wasn't even close to being a strike. At no point was it a strike. Alonso rips one out to left, and that'll drop in for a 2-out single. Yep. Bad call. That was a horrible call. Not to say he wanted a struck out on the next pitch, but come on. If it wasn't a strike in the first inning, it's not a strike in the 6th inning. Here's DJ Stewart 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. He's got 21 hits on the year, 35 strikeouts. Outside, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Axe is here saying, I step away, I come back, and this Vogel bum is back up again. Exactly, Wacky. That's what I said earlier. The 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. On a pitch that would have been ball 3. Yeah, that's a good enough reason to play someone else. The 2-1. And tapped foul, 2-2. Two and two here to Vogelback. Oh my goodness. To Stewart. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Called strike 3 on a pitch. It's a ball again. We go bottom 6. Still 6-1. Up to 45 likes on the stream. Let's go. Still got 4 people watching over on the Rumble side. 5 people now. What's up, everybody? Thank goodness Stewart's batting 5th today. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's great stuff. Are they trying to prove to themselves which lineups works and which don't? Yeah, pretty much. You got to stop messing with the lineup. I'm tired of hearing about lefty-righties matchups. Go with the best lineup that you have. The batters seem pretty desperate. No, yeah, that's why they're striking out looking. But we'll see. For the Cubs, it'll be Swanson, PCA, and Tomas Nido here. And ground ball. Come on, Fox. Show me the play. My goodness. Ground ball to Lindor out at first. They show him hitting it, and then they show Alonso at first base. That'll bring up PCA. Triple didn't run his first time in the first. Struck out to end the third. And ground ball in the center field. So a 1-out single. That'll bring up Tomas Nido. One out, runner on first. Pickoff throw. PCA back in. Oh. Throw down the first. They had him by a mile, and Alonso didn't tag him. This team does not look interested in playing baseball today. Alonso just turned around and looked at him. 0-1 to Nido. And now he runs. Fouled. Oh, hit out to right. Stewart, it's over his head. PCA rounds third. Oh, he'll be safe by a mile. Two former Mets getting in another run. First pitch is in for a strike here to Horner. He's 0 for 2 today with a walk. 46 likes and climbing. Let's go. Axe says Stewart had to drop his hot dog and run. Inside, 1-1. I could have told you by looking at this lineup today that this wasn't a good lineup. DJ Stewart needs to stop being on this team. You don't have a better outfielder in the minors that can bat left-handed? The 1-1. And that one laced out to center field, but right at Taylor. 2 away. That'll bring up Bush. He's 0 for 3 today. Controversial take. I'll take Beatty in the outfield over Stewart. I don't know. Can Beatty play the outfield? That I don't know. If that's the case, yeah, I'll take that in a heartbeat. No swing, says third base umpire. Want to know the count. Up high, 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Swung on a miss again, 2-2. The 2-2. Up and in, 3-2. Fouled off, still 3-2. White Sox beat the Tigers today, 5-1. Hey, there's Farhan. Farhan, we had another Oakland A's fan here before. Ball 4. I'll put runners on first and second. Bad luck, David. Now we winning. Let's go. At least the Mets won't get shut out. They got to run. Yeah, so. That doesn't mean you give up more. Because Bellinger's coming up with runners on first and second. Once again, the bottom of a team's lineup coming through today. Three RBIs from that group. At least 2 runs batted it. Yeah, at least 2 runs scored from that group. I don't know. They haven't chatted for a while. But nobody's chatted for a while, so. Since it's been a blowout, it's been kind of quiet. Down low, 1-0. Off the plate, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. James saying not the Mets day today. Nope. Down low, 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. The 3-2. Hauser deals. And grounded down. Nice stop by Alonso to throw to first. Not is a wild throw. And another run will score. And 2 runs. Nope. Did it go into the dugout? No, Bush didn't. Bush stopped at third. Come on. That's going to be an E3. Charles saying hit the like button and subscribe, everybody. The problem of the Mets is they are playing without pitchers. Agreed, Frank. They need better pitchers. There's a strike on the outside corner to Suzuki. 0-1. Suzuki 2 for 3 today. On the inside corner, 0-2. It's called strike 3. The Cubs add 2. And now lead 8-1 as we head to the 7th. You can't have the hope to vet the playoffs with these starters. I don't think they want to make the playoffs, honestly. They're not going to spend money, so don't expect them to be making moves to get people either. But in the 7th, it'll be Taylor, Alvarez, and McNeil for the Mets, 6, 7, and 8. The same score of yesterday. No, the Mets won 11-1 yesterday. So the Cubs need to score 3 more runs if that's the case. Oh, you were asking. Sorry. No. The Mets won 11-1. Sorry, guys, just adding a new flavor thing to my water here. Taylor takes the first pitch up high. Taillon's still on the mound here. The 1-0 on the inside corner, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. McGill had a rough outing. Yep, gave up 5 runs in the first. They don't have the pitching to carry them if they make the playoffs. Exactly. Come on. There we go. Yikes. Rookie time with my water. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 9th strikeout for Taillon. Oh, that's 10. Excuse me. Nathaniel says, I'm still here because the stream is awesome. Well, thank you, Nathaniel. You know, just because I just do Met games, I hope you'll hang out with us. Oh, and that one hit out the center. And that one's off the wall and past Bellinger. Alvarez will pull in the second base with a 1-out double. Steven says, need to call up Scott and send down McGill. Yes. Yep. Very awesome sauce, says Wacky. It's gotten windier, but it looks like it's blowing in now. Outside, 1-0 to McNeil. Ooh, looks like that one got the corner, but called the ball. 2-0. Fouled off. Ooh, McNeil fell down after swinging and fouling that one off. 2-1. The 2-1 to McNeil. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt. 2-2. James says McGill hasn't been the same pitcher since he got hurt. He was great in 2022. I wouldn't say great. Great would be Cy Young worthy. The 2-2 to McNeil. It popped up. Shallow center. Armstrong will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 today. And Iglesias pops that one up in foul ground. No, it goes back into fair territory. And Morrell makes the catch in fair ground by the third base bag. So a double's wasted. We go bottom 7. Still 8-1 Cubs. Most streams are into that 3D stuff, but old school is cool too. Yeah, I watch what's his name? On the Go with Tilo, who does a lot of Braves games. And he uses the 3D, the MLB 3D. It's pretty cool. But I like this. I like this setup. Oh, yeah, bottom of the 7th. It's time to sing. I'm not singing. I'm not singing, guys. Up to 48 likes on the stream today. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you want to hang out with us for some more MLB live streams. Cover MLB all the way up and through the World Series. And then we turn our focus to fantasy football. Some NFL primetime games and Philadelphia Flyers hockey. Alvarez is the lone bright spot today. Yep. Amazing how you can look so good one day and then turn the crap the next. Probably went out and partied too hard after yesterday's win. Steve, let's hope they take series tomorrow before they head home to face the Yanks. Harry Carey says, let me hear you. A 1, a 2, a 3. Outside, want to know, Hauser still on the mound here. It'll be Happ, Morrell, and Swanson. That one fell straight back, 1-1. That one popped up, foul ground. Iglesias will make the catch. One away. That'll bring up Morrell. Morrell's 2 for 3 today. Singled and scored in the first. Hit a solo home run in the third. Nate, if you're still here, what are your other teams in the other sports? Are you all Chicago? The clock there in Chicago says just about 3:30. I'm like, no. So I looked at it. I'm like, holy cow, it is almost 4:30. Harry Carey, late great legendary Chicago Cubs voice of baseball. Yes, sir. Yep. Cubs scored 5 in the first, and it's been quiet ever since. There's a strike quickly ahead 0-2 to Swanson. Called strike 3. A 1-2-3 inning for Hauser. We head to the 8th inning, 8-1 Cubbies. Gonna be close. Axe says who was today's starting pitcher? Tyler McGill. Born and raised in Chicago, but living in North Carolina. Let's go Braves. Like on the Stankies yesterday. Yes, sir. James says he's a Bears fan, a Bulls fan, and Mets. College, Syracuse. St. John's. Oh, Syracuse and St. John's had a great rivalry in the Big East in the 80s. Yep. All right, for the Mets here in the eighth, back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, Nimmo, and Martinez. Looks like the Cubs made some moves, so we'll have to see what that was. All right, let's take a look here. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out with us today. Sorry it's been a blowout in not the good way. We have 48 likes on the stream. We have gained one new sub today as well, so thank you to that new subscriber. The countdown to 3,000 is on. Cujo says, well, it looks like the Mets don't have it today, but there's always tomorrow. Yep. Colton Brewer will be the new pitcher for the Cubs here in the eighth. In for a strike, 0-1. Oops. Put it in the right spot there. Bodie in to play third base now for the Cubs. Oh, way inside of 1-1. Wacky says, are you doing anything special for the 3,000 subscriber milestone? Fouled off 1-2. Since you asked, I will say, at 3,000 subscribers, I will hand out a $50 gift card to Fanatics. $50 gift card to Fanatics. Not to number 3,000. We'll do a random drawing, and somebody will win it. Cujo says, come on, let's hit 50 likes. Nate says, I love rubber games. Farhan says, noise. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Stanley says, I'm also a Dallas Cowboys fan. Maybe I'll make a graphic for that. One of the other graphics, don't forget, guys, for all channel members. After the All-Star break, Monday night live streams will be available to watch for everybody, but only members will be allowed to chat. Only members will be allowed to live chat, where everybody else can just watch along. Yep, Charles thanking Cujo for an outstanding contribution. Lindor's 0 for 3 today and swung on a miss at that ball in the dirt. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Oh, gained a couple more subs. Welcome in. Charles says Saturday afternoon MLB baseball action. It's fantastic. Live stream broadcast on the PAS network. Axe says sometimes people tell me I'm a yeah. Axe. Behave. Up high, 1-1. Nimmo 1 for 3 today. Singled in the 4th inning, but was stranded at second base. And ground ball foul up the first base side, 1-2. Swung on a miss and a pitch way inside. This team just does not care today. That'll bring up JD Martinez. He's 2 for 3 today with a couple singles and a strikeout. Orioles already have a 1-0 lead over the Astros going to the bottom of the second. When we're done here, everybody, I'm going to ask, ground ball to short. Swanson's got it over to first, and I'll retire the side. We go bottom 8, still 8-1 Cubs. It'll ask if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick's channel. Show some Fitzy some love. Let me go make sure I set that up. Thanks, Charles. And you don't have to be a Mets fan to enjoy the stream. Exactly. Yep, exactly, Charles. That's exactly what we're building here as a family. What a buzzkill, he says. Who do we got? Where's Fitzy? There he is. All right, we got that set up to redirect everybody over to Fitzy when we're done. Everybody on the Rumble side, thank you for hanging out. It's been anywhere between 1 and 7 today. So thank you over there. No chat going on today there. Yesterday we had some chat over on the Rumble side. For the Cubs here in the 8th, it'll be 8, 9, and 1. PCA, Tomas Nido, and Nico Horner. Where's Fitzy? Fitzy's got 6 people watching him do the Red Sox-Reds game. Turn that down. Yikes. Oh. Any score there yet? Yep, Reds already up 3-0 over Boston. Yep, Stanley says there's always tomorrow. And that one lined out to left. Nimmo, before the track, will make the catch. That'll bring up Tomas Nido. He's 1 for 3 today with a double, an RBI, and a run scored. But down low, 1-0. Outside, 2-1. No, McGill was pitching like a Cy Young pitcher early in 2022. There's a strike, 2-2. That one hit out to right. Stewart onto the track will make the catch. 2 away. Just didn't finish, he says. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he was 4-2 in 9 starts with a 5.13 ERA. So I don't know. The 0-1. Taps foul to plate, 0-2. Fouled off, still 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. The bounce in the dirt, 2-2. I remember he started off great in April, then kind of had some bad starts after because he got hurt. Yep, and unfortunately he got hurt because, like you said, he has not been this. He was impressive that year, but he hasn't been the same since. But we keep throwing him out there instead of giving somebody else a chance. The 2-2. And tap the short. And out at first. That'll retire the side. We go to the 9th. Still 8-1 Cubs. All right. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. Hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. We'll be back live tomorrow night. I would use him for the bullpen and find no, I wouldn't even use him there. He walks too many people. He doesn't have control anymore. I'd send him back to the minors and let him figure himself out. Hector Neris will be the new pitcher here. Alonso takes the first pitch strike. That one fouled off quickly, 0-2 to Alonso. The 0-2 takes a dude. At least swing the bat like you give a damn. My goodness, struck him out looking. Stop sitting on pitches. Well, you guessed wrong. You guys all guessed wrong. That's why you're all batting less than 250. And that popped up on the plate. And caught. Tomasino with a great catch and then falls to the ground in foul territory, 2 away. Mets are getting a butt whooping now. Yep. Cubs got their revenge. Yep. Big game tomorrow because the winner of that one will win the season series 7-6. And that could be a tiebreaker at the end of the year. I mean, a lot of money, James. A lot of money's got to be put into pitching next year. Down low, 1-0. Taylor's 0 for 2 since coming into the game. Struck out both times. Raymond says, let's get it back tomorrow. Down low, 2-0. And ripped down the line, fair ball. Taylor going for second, and he'll pull in with a 2-out double. Let's see. Yes, that's a fair ball. Right down the line. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. I remember when in 2015 the Mets couldn't beat the Cubs in the regular season and then swept them in the NLCS. Yes, sir. Pop foul. 2-1 to count. Mets knew this was, yeah, exactly. I agree with that. The Mets knew this was too big of a hole and gave up. I agree with that. 49 likes and climbing. Let's go, says Charles. The 2-1. Called the ball, 3-1. Raymond saying, have a good night, everyone. Or have a great night, everyone. Let's go, Mets. The 3-1. Strike right down the middle, 3-2. Mets are down to their final strike. And down low, ball 4. So the Mets put a couple on with 2 out here in the ninth. That'll bring up Jeff McNeil, who's 0 for 3. Hey, make him work. Make him work. Make him so he can't pitch tomorrow night. First pitch is into McNeil. First strike, 0-1. Stewart shouldn't be on this team anymore. Taylor shouldn't be on the team anymore. McNeil shouldn't be on the team anymore. But yet, we keep marching these guys out there every day. Another strike, 0-2. So once again, Mets down to their final strike. And he swing. Oh, my goodness. You look at the two pitches right down the middle of the plate and swing at a ball that almost hit you. So the ball game is over. The Mets get a couple runners here in the ninth, but nothing there. Cubs led early on, 5-0. Hold on. I don't want to say hold on to win, but win 8-1 after adding a couple more. Yep, I don't know. They're singing some kind of Chicago song there. On the way out, everybody, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing once again. Big $50 giveaway coming at 3,000 subs to Fanatics. So, but you do have to be a sub to be part of that. And at the end of the stream, it'll ask you if you want to go over to Thomas Fitzpatrick's channel. Nathaniel, thank you so much, Nate, for hanging out with us today. Not rubbing it in our faces too much. And we'll be back tomorrow night, everyone. See us.